Hi, Jenny here. Spring in Wisconsin. 40 degrees and rainy today. Tomorrow 77. Next week, high 40s. Gotta love it. You know, take it day by day and enjoy it as we can. So today I'm going to be making some lentil sweet potato soup. Kind of warm up the chill in the air. So let's get started. For this recipe we are going to need half a cup of onion, which is probably going to be about half an onion, half a cup of celery, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 4 teaspoons of garlic, 3.5 cups of vegetable broth, 3 cups of sweet potatoes, 1 cup of green lentils, 1 cup of water, 1 can of tomatoes, and then 4 cups of spinach or kale if you'd like. First we are going to cut up all the vegetables so that they're all ready to go. I think I'm gonna try making my own vegetable broth. I keep seeing clips for that, so I'm gonna save my scraps this time because you're supposed to be able to make your broth from scraps. So we'll try that. I really needed a half a cup of celery. So we'll cut that up and then we'll cut up our half a cup of onion. Alright, we needed about 3 cups of sweet potatoes. You want those bite-sized pieces. Alright, so we got our 3 cups, but I don't have that much extra sweet potato left, so for the heck of it, I'm just gonna add the rest of it. I like sweet potato. Alright, set that aside. And mince our garlic. Same, it calls for like 4 teaspoons, which usually is about 4 cloves. So when you get garlic at the store, if you're doing fresh garlic, it comes in a big bulb. Actually, I think I've got a fresh one. So garlic comes in a big bulb, and each bulb is composed of lots of cloves. And so depending on how much garlic you like, if you like more, you can always add more. If you like less, then add less. So I think I'm just gonna add all my garlic because I only have like 5 cloves. So that's alright. With the garlic, you want to take the paper off of each clove. Wrapped in that, and then when it's paper free, can you see that? Then it's going to be all shiny and it'll be sticky when you're chopping it up. to take the paper off. Sometimes you can peel it off if the cloves are big enough. It should just peel right off. If the cloves are smaller, there's another way to take the paper off. Come on, come on, okay. So if you have a smaller one, you still want to cut the ends off first. And then have a big flat knife, put that on top, give it a little level tap, which kind of smushes it, but then the paper will peel right off. Sticky! Alternatively, if you're pressed for time and or you don't like chopping up garlic and getting stickiness on your fingers or the smell of it or anything, you can buy minced garlic in a jar in the produce section. So it's already good to go, and then you just scoop out the amount that you need. We are going to start with cooking our onions and celery over like a medium heat for about probably 2 to 3 minutes until the celery, well, the onions start looking translucent. The celery is going to get a little softer. Alright, the onions are getting translucent, so now we are going to add in our teaspoon of cumin and teaspoon of paprika. Forgot to shake this. Aha, so this goes. And our garlic. Stir that up for a minute. Okay, we're going to add our water. The 3.5 cups of vegetable broth. The thing I like nice about having a container like this is that when you take off the lid, it automatically already opens the seal. So I don't have to putz with taking a foil seal off. Alright, 3.5 cups. And add our sweet potatoes. Splash. And our tomatoes. Oh yeah. Got a piece of paper in there. Interesting. Oh, it wouldn't be my cooking if I didn't have these all over and in the floor. So 1 cup of your lentils. Now we're going to put this on high heat until it boils, and then we will simmer it. I have a gallon-sized baggie. I just labeled it scraps for vegetable broth so that I'll know. I look at the freezer and go, what the heck am I saving this for? But I'm going to put all these in here for now, throw it in the freezer, and look up a recipe to see how many scraps I will need. Oh, this is working real well. Look at that. Yeah. So anyways, we will save all this when I have enough and all that. Then see a video hopefully on my making some vegetable broth. Alrighty, soup is boiling. So we are going to turn our heat on to very low. So we simmer that, cover it, and do that for 45 minutes. Okay, we are about halfway through. So I'm going to stir them and also check our potatoes. Because although it could cook for the 45 minutes, it's also mainly you want to make sure that the potatoes are soft enough to eat. Oh yeah, these are soft. Alright, I'll probably just go another 5. It says I've got 18 left, but the lentils look cooked, everything looks cooked, potatoes are soft. That is our main thing. Alright, as we tested, the potatoes were pretty much already done. I just went another 5 minutes, just because. Okay. Recipe had called for 45 minutes cooking. This has gone for about 30. And now we're going to add in our kale. I have kale in the house, not spinach. I usually like to buy a big bag of it. I don't go through it very quickly though, so I keep it in the freezer. And then I use it in my smoothies or recipes and all that. The thing with kale is if you're not stripping it yourself, if you're not buying it fresh, you're getting a bag full, you just want to make sure you're looking out for big chunky pieces. You don't want those in there, so just remove those from the kale and not before you use it for cooking. Last time I made this a while when I was staying with my mom, and I made this recipe, and we had spinach in it. I forgot to actually put the spinach in the soup, and but it tasted really good. I really liked it. So, but today I'm remembering. So today we'll try it with kale. Oh, these potatoes are soft. They're actually starting to crumble apart. So you just want to cook it for another couple minutes so the kale kind of wilts a little bit and heats up, and then we will eat. Soup is done. It's still hot. It's still raining out. So this will make for a good lunch before I have to get ready and go to work. Anyways, I hope you like this video. I will leave this recipe down below. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. Let me know in the description down below if you've ever had lentil sweet potato soup or what your favorite soup is. I'm going to enjoy my lunch. You guys, keep it positive. Go make it a great day. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's a very good soup. Delicious.